Hello guys, it's Teenage Marvel Fan back in this video, and according to a new rumor that's doing the rounds today, there could be plans in place for M.O.D.O.K to make his MCU debut in the not too distant future. So, over the years, the classic Avengers, Iron Man, Captain America villain has become something of a fan favorite. He's definitely one of my favorite villains. He's definitely more of one of the more funnier, cheesier characters, I guess you could say, because like when you think of like a big scary villain, you don't think of this big head, although I mean that can be scary though. But anyway, I would definitely be excited to see this. So if you don't know who M.O.D.O.K is, he was introduced in the pages of 1967's Tales of Suspense number 93. M.O.D.O.K was an AIM scientist who underwent an experiment to increase his intelligence. However, that led to him taking on the deformed appearance that you can see here. And as for who I would want to play him, Peter Dinklage all the way. I get that he played Eitri, but he could easily do M.O.D.O.K as well. He's like my number one top choice is M.O.D.O.K, and so some people have even made fan art of him, as you can see here. So yeah, that's who I would want. But who do you want? Let me know in the comments below. But as for where he could show up, I don't know, because there's no word on which project the villain is expected to appear in. But it is said that his debut will be shot in the coming year. So that means it would be a movie filming this year. So let's see. Or it could be a Disney Plus series actually. So as for movies that are filming this year, we have Shang-Chi, which was currently filming, but then had to halt production because of the coronavirus. A lot of movies are doing that. Let's see. Doctor Strange Into the Multiverse of Madness, I think, starts filming in May. Thor Love and Thunder starts filming sometime later this year. Spider-Man 3 starts filming in July, I think. And I think that's pretty much it for the movies. But then for Disney Plus projects, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier is currently filming right now. WandaVision is wrapped. Loki was currently filming. Let's see. Hawkeye's supposed to film later this year. Ms. Marvel's supposed to film later this year. Possibly She-Hulk. Possibly Moon Knight. So basically every Disney Plus Marvel series that we know about so far is filming this year. So I don't know which of those projects we would see M.O.D.O.K in. I think from those, Falcon and the Winter Soldier would probably be the most likely, but I doubt it. So the place that I think M.O.D.O.K is more likely to show up, it's not this year, or at least not filming this year, but is filming early next year, and that is Ant-Man 3. So M.O.D.O.K could easily be the buyer of the Pym particles, and he was the one that Sonny Birch was working for in Ant-Man and the Wasp. And this could be like pre-M.O.D.O.K transformation, so it could be that he's just a scientist for AIM, and he was trying to get the Pym particles, and then maybe something goes wrong, and then he turns into this, and then he gets mad at Ant-Man and the Wasp, and Stature, maybe, if she's Stature at that point. Plus, I like the only other real villain that you could do for Ant-Man 3 is Egghead, which I would love to see, but he's kind of dead in the MCU right now. I mean, they could always make it so that didn't happen, but I think M.O.D.O.K would be a great villain for Ant-Man 3. He definitely fits in with the vibe with that franchise, because that franchise is all about comedy, but also science, and M.O.D.O.K is basically a giant science experiment that went wrong, and plus he's a giant floating head. How could you find a villain funnier than that? unless it's like Lady Porcupine or something like that, but that just wouldn't fit in with that. So anyway, M.O.D.O.K is probably coming to the MCU at some point in the not too distant future. So what do you think about this, and what project do you hope to see M.O.D.O.K appear in? Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and hope to see you in the next video. So I'm still all Marvel knowledge upon you.